Hi and welcome back to It's a Miracle Budgeting. Today I'm doing a video that's new to me. I actually have been doing this off camera since I started officially budgeting so formally in October, and I noticed that some of the other YouTubers do put it in there. I figured I would try it. If it works well and you guys enjoy it, then I'll continue to post them, and if not, no harm, no foul, but that way you can kind of see the full journey, not just exactly what is shown in each video. So the first thing is that I do have some bills that need to be paid, and so I have here, I'd already pulled the cash out of my cash envelope prior to my cash stuffing. This is fuel I put on my credit card so I could get my rewards, and it is $26 that I'm going to deposit and go pay on that card. I'm leaving the paper with it so I remember what I'm paying with that. And then I also need to pay my freezer bill. We purchased a freezer. I paid about half of it with my cash envelopes, and I do owe the remainder half. It is interest-free through Klarna, so I'm okay with that. But I wanted to check and see where I wanted to pull that from. Well, I can tell you right now, I'm gonna pull 5 from household and 5 from toiletries because we have a pretty good stock of those items, so I think that will be fine. And then, let's see, probably the rest from household, I think. So let's see, home has $50, so I think the bill is, $35. So maybe what I'll do, that's 30, that will leave 30 in here. And actually, how do we want to do this? You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna pull 5 for miscellaneous. So that is the freezer bill. It's actually not even due till June because I've been prepaying it, but that is $35 that's going on my interest-free Klarna, and I'll add a sticky note to that later. And I have one other thing I need to pull out of tech to pay on my bill for that. I actually purchased a Cricut again and an interest-free, and I have a couple payments left. So I am pulling that out to pay that as well. So I think that's it for bills. Next, I'm going to do, actually first, let me put these in my deposit envelope, and I'm folding them and keeping them separated from that paper so I can remember to go ahead and make a note as to what's going where. And this is just a deposit envelope that I have beat up horribly. It's always in my purse buried and gets beat up. So next I want to take care of Payback. This is money that I used for my car repair out of all kinds of different envelopes so that I wouldn't touch my emergency fund. And I didn't want to just consider that money lost. I wanted to pay it back. So every single payday I contribute something. 44 is the minimum. I try to always do more than that, but if I can't, 44 must be put back in. So this week I did 100, so I have 2 50s, and I think I know where I'm going to put those. 50 is going to go to school. So school is owed $50 as it says there, and so I'm gonna grab a 50. So in my school envelope, it's gonna give me 50, 60, 70, and then I also have money in my school challenge. So we're getting school funds built up pretty well. And then the other 50 actually is already out. In my Snowball, I actually say that I am owed $50 from my Snowball. So those two I want to be able to go cross off and mark done. So I am going to stick this 50 right in here, and we'll count this up shortly. So the next thing I'm going to do is empty out my March Madness envelopes. Both of these are going to Snowball. One was budgeted. I did $40 per paycheck, 2 paychecks in that I counted, and then the other one is my rollover. So in my rollover I have 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 105, 106, 107, 108, 109, 110, 111, 112, 113, 114, 115. So that's 115, and then on top of that we have, I'm going to set these aside. I'm going to save those. Maybe next year I can reuse them. And then I have 20, 40, 60, 80. So just from March Madness, we have 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 140, 150, 160, 170, 180, 185, 186, 87, 88, 89, 190, 191, 192, 193, 194, 195. Okay, this is all going to Snowball. So let's see what we have in Snowball all together. Okay, it's a nice little bunch of cash there. So I am taking my Snowball and my Payback. I'm gonna put those away because this money will, oh, actually no. Snowball I'm not gonna put away because I don't think we're gonna have 2 full credit cards to pay. So I'll leave that there. So I have 1, 2, 3, 54, 55, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100, that's 6. 10, 20, 35, 45, 55, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80. So that's 680. I don't think that's right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It was right. Okay, 680. 681, 682, 683, 684, 685, 686, 687, 688. So 688 is going to my Snowball. And I have a bill right now that is $535. It's my next Snowball amount. So 688 minus 535. I'm going to take 153 and put it back in my Snowball. That way I'm compiling for my next paydays. I do get paid 3 times this month, so it's going to work out really well. So I buried my 100s. We're going to grab a 100, a 50. Actually, you know what? I'm not going to do that. I fibbed. I'm going to grab it in smaller bills because then I can make change if I need to throughout the month. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, that's 80, 90, 100, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 1, 2, 3, and I'm going to recount that before I put it all away. So we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100, 10, 20, 35, 45, 50, 1, 2, 3. 153 is going back in my Snowball. So I'm putting this away. It's going to go back in the binder. And then I just want to confirm that I do have 535 here. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 10, 15, so 5, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35. 535 exactly. Okay, so this is going to the bank. I'm going to pay that credit card off tomorrow, and we're going to see some movement as far as my debt Snowball. That's another card paid off. So that is beautiful. And I would like to note that 100, let's see, about $168 came from DoorDash. The next thing I'm going to do is something I have talked about on my channel, but I've never really shown it at all as far as what I do. My challenges are annual challenges in the sense that I am doing them all year round. However, I do not save them for the whole year. Every time I hit 1,000 with any combination of these, I actually deposit it and pay $1,000 off of my car payment. I owe about $7,000, and my goal is to have no car payment by the end of the year, and this is how I plan to accomplish it. Instead of holding it, risking it, I'm paying it, and that also allows me to pay less interest. So we're going to start with the 52-week challenge, which is still owed $160. So when I do payback, I'm actually going to be putting money back in here, but let's see. So we're going to have 152, 20, 40, 60, 80. So 280. I'm going to leave these singles for now. If I need them, I will come back. And I'm actually going to be running a tally on my calculator over here. count that one more time. That was 280, okay. Next is my 1K challenge. I have 150, 170, 190, 210, 230, 240, 250, 252. So I'm gonna pull that 250. So that's 150, 170, 190, 230. Wait a minute. 150, 170, 190, 210, 230, 240, 250. And again, I'm gonna leave the singles. If I need them, I can come back for them. The Girls Who Budget, which is owed $70 still, has 1, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 210. So we are at 740 so far. Saveopoly, we have 51, 52, 20, 40. So let's do the 240 and see where we're at. That's 980, so let's see what else I have here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. That's $9.98, so I need $2. I'm gonna grab one from each of those. And then I'm also gonna take these last two singles. I'm just gonna move it over to my singles challenge. I'm not gonna leave singles in these to be left like that. So, and why I'm here too, I'm also gonna do some single swapping. Okay, so these are all 10s, but these are the super crispy ones. I don't want to deal with those in the ATM. So let's see what we got here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Exactly 20, so I'm going to grab two 10s. And these are going to go back in my singles challenge. I want to count it one more time, make sure what I got here. 10, 20, 30, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. And I totally just messed that up. Oh, it's been a day. 10, 20, 30, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, which works because when I did my rollover, I had 63, I added 2, now I have 65, so my singles challenge is correct. Now I want to piggyback, I want to count this all. I'm going to sort it out and then we're going to count and see where we're at. Okay, and before I take this to the bank, I am going to actually go through all my cash envelopes and make sure there's nothing I can swap for a bigger bill. That way it's got the biggest bills possible and they're as concise or small as they can be. Okay, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 650, 20, 40, 60, 80, 750, 20, 40, 60, 80, 850, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, that's 3, 4, 5, 650, 750, 850, 950, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, that's 1,000. I've been trying to, when I know I have a big amount, count mine that way. So you just count upwards by hundreds from the 50 and then you don't get twisted. So that's $1,000 coming off my car payment this week, on top of the car payment that will come off this month. So that's $1,400 roughly, or $1,365 that's going to come off. So we're paying $1,000 on my car, paying $535 on that card. We have the money that was pulled out that's going back into the bank for the bills, and then we also have money left over in our Snowball that is going to the next credit card I'll be paying off. So if you like seeing debt get paid, if you like seeing that Snowball in process, I do hope that you will like, share, subscribe. Make sure you ring that bell for notifications so you don't miss any of my uploads. I do have a 500 subscriber contest coming. I feel like a broken record, but the prizes have been announced. The contest has not, because I have not yet reached 500. And I hope that you will subscribe and ring that bell so you're notified when that contest does go live, because they are pretty amazing prizes. I do always link them in the cards. If you have any questions, I hope you'll post them down below, and I hope I see you again soon. Have a great night, guys.